candidate for the governorship position in Lagos State. The latest endorsement comes from the former deputy campaign manager for Peter Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed in the 2023 presidential election, Isaac Balami, who said that Seyi Tinubu has the fundamental right to run for governor, emphasizing that he is of age and qualified for the position. His statement followed a comment made by an All Progressives Congress chieftain in Lagos, Joe Igbokwe, who criticized the endorsement of Seyi Tinubu by some groups as a potential successor to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Ayo, I mean, this story has a lot of dynamics. We are seeing APC condemning those supporting an APC guy, Seyi Tinubu. And we are now seeing Labour Party people supporting Seyi Tinubu. I mean, but this is not the first time that we are seeing this sort of endorsement from Seyi Tinubu. I believe last week, this social media influencer or activist, they call him, a very dark man, also endorsed Seyi Tinubu. What are your thoughts?
All right, so anyone has the right to endorse anybody they want to endorse, although it is quite suspicious and interesting when an opposition party member comes out like this to endorse someone from the other party, when they also have their own candidate or someone who is already saying that he's interested to run on the platform of the party. In terms of eligibility, fundamental right of Seyi Tinubu to run for governor of Lagos State, according to the Constitution, if he's at least 35 years old, he's Nigerian by birth, and he has a political party that is sponsoring him, then he has the right to, and he qualifies in those areas. When it now comes to the choice, it's the people that will make that choice. I see that he has come out a bit more with his philanthropy, speaking to people, but we know that this issue of Lagos governorship or who will take on the seat has become quite the topic of debate or conversation. A few names have been thrown into the hat into the ring, or have been put up as potential candidates in Lagos State. I think the APC will have a fight on their hands in terms of who. There's, they haven't declared yet, so let me not mention names, where a few people have, been mentioned in different quarters that they might just be interested. But in terms of eligibility, he's eligible. In terms of morality or what you feel, it's up to the Lagosians to determine whether or not, or to decide at the end of the day through their ballot that they want this person. But the most important thing is that INEC should also help us as well during the day of election to ensure that the election is free and fair, that the will of the people actually is supreme. Dr. Abate, a quick comment.
What is the big issue here? In November, the People's Democratic Party, when this whole thing started, said that the PDP in Lagos State will make sure that nobody imposes an inheritance culture at the level of governorship on Lagos State. In other words, they said they would not want a Tinubu dynasty in Lagos State. Since then, some other names have been mentioned as persons who will be interested in becoming governor in Lagos State in 2027. It was in that context that Joe Igbokwe, an APC chieftain, then said, no, people should stop talking about Seyi Tinubu becoming governor. And now you have this Isaac Balami responding to Joe Igbokwe and saying that, look, Seyi Tinubu has every right. He's of age, he's qualified, he has done a lot in Lagos State and all that. Well, in terms of all of that, he's right. It's his opinion. Right. But I think in terms of the way politics works out, it's too early, whether in Lagos State or in Rivers State, anywhere, for anybody to start talking of who will be governor. Some of the people who joined the race early, will fall by the wayside. And in any case, in Lagos State, they have a very peculiar structure. They have this thing called GAC, an elders committee, who decide who will be the next governor. So at the end of the day, until the Babasope crowd of Lagos State takes a decision, you really cannot expend so much energy saying this person wants to be governor, that person wants to be governor. But on the general point about Seyi Tinubu being qualified, well, if he shows interest, why? He can show interest. It is for the people of Lagos State to now decide.
As always, roofing on fire.
It should not be, nobody should talk about imposition or, or inheritance or dynasty.
As far as I'm concerned,
yes,
dynasty plays a role in politics.
Okay.
Money plays a role in politics. And most of these people you so-called think they are people of integrity society. God only knows what they do at the background. So don't be surprised anybody that endorses anybody. If the money is available and the machinery is available, Seyi Tinubu will be governor. He's just here to analyze and say, welcome Governor Seyi Tinubu. You know me, I don't like to deceive myself. And there's no better time to start talking about it now.
All right.
So when people are talking, you think they don't know what they are talking? There are talks in different quarters about who's going to be governor. Next governor of Lagos State is being decided. That's just it.
At this moment.
Like I said the other time, one man down already in the race.
All right.
I think after Obasan's house has this, maybe might not have that off again. So people are deciding. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. It's money.
Okay.
I rules the electoral process in this country.
All right.
It's already
money rules the electoral
Governor
process.
Seyi Tinubu Abalola.
Welcome. Lagos, right? As a Lagosian, she's speaking as a Lagosian. The Lagos people
with due respect.
All right.
As the voice of Lagosians be louder than the voice of Babasope in governance.
In the last election, during the presidential election, yes,
in governance was it louder?
It will be louder.
Was it louder?
All right. At the end of the day, let us hope that the Lagosians will decide.
Good evening, my people. Welcome to Local Matter. Another breaking news don't like this. So the ex-supporter of Peter Obi don't come and don't endorse Seyi Tinubu may be governor of Lagos State. Now the cocoa where they be that. Person will be saying Papa be president of this country. Will be saying Papa no they do well for this country. Where people they cry on top in Papa matter. So now the same person that people they endorse may be governor of Lagos State. The only one where they pay me pass now be very dark man. Very dark man don't also come out. Don't talk say make people support Seyi Tinubu may be governor of Lagos State. Now waiting they happen for this country be that. Now watch this video now. Watch this video. May you hear what in talk at the end of this video. And if today be the first time where they come across this channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that whenever we drop another Ogbonge video, now you go be the first person where go see am. Thank you, my people.
So you can actually be the next governor of Lagos State.
He's qualified to become anything. He's a well-trained young man that has built
a father being a president, a son being a governor.
That has built a lot of young people. Massive young people, even when his father is not the president. We've seen president's son, we've seen governor's sons, we've seen everybody enjoys the life, you see them and all that. This is the first time we're having it so different. That's the truth.
What is different about Seyi?
The difference is that he pays a way for you to grow. He pays a way for you to grow.
So he's
not sitting down inside the sitting room enjoying lives alone or with his friends in America and every other places in the world, but he's there doing the work himself. Wants to see how things can go differently to the young people of this country.
He
has the capacity to become whatever.
So there's a possibility of Seyi Tinubu becoming Lagos governor.
He has the capacity. That's all.
So he's not the one driving it. There are people outside who are driving this.
No, people must drive you before you drive yourself. In politics, actually, it is you that you now look at yourself. That can I? Is it possible? Will I? Should I? So but there's one thing you can't take away from that. He has the capacity to do whatever he wants to do.
All right, so for the past few months now, they have been playing around this topic of Seyi Tinubu possibly becoming the governor of Lagos State in 2027. And so far, so good. The campaign don't they raise up. It don't they raise up. Although Seyi Tinubu never acknowledged him. He has not acknowledged like, okay, maybe he wants to be the next governor or maybe he's planning to campaign. But something in me feels like is part of this whole thing. You understand? What I feel they are trying to do is this. They are trying to just throw it out there so that they'll see how Nigerians will react. Then when they see that, okay, the reaction, the backlash is not strong, then maybe 2027 he will do it. Just like the Bola Ahmed Tinubu did with Shetima for the 2023 election, where they did the Muslim and Muslim ticket. You know, they threw it out there first. They saw how people were with it. Okay, yes. They say, okay, the backlash not too much. Then we'll feed one. So we have the first Muslim and Muslim ticket, which is not supposed to be. So it's meant to be Christian and Muslim. But yeah. Anyways, so this one looks like, okay, yeah, these people won't test. So as they don't test now, they don't say, okay, yes, so let's see if it makes sense. Then maybe he could decide, say yes, he won't really show himself, right? But this is not my point. Yeah. Now, if Seyi Tinubu decides to be the governor or decides to run for governorship, I swear to God, I'm going to campaign for Seyi Tinubu. I'll campaign for him 100%. I know they do politics, but I will do politics because of Seyi Tinubu. But I'll tell you why. For me, based on my calculation, Seyi Tinubu is a bridge to get something that I want. Yes, Seyi Tinubu is a bridge to get something that I believe will make Nigeria work. It might not know, but for me, as a gambler's mind, I don't think I can go that bad. Now, let me tell you, yeah, I've been studying Seyi Tinubu's pattern, right? Seyi Tinubu looks like somebody that has his father type of political mentality. Now, if you study Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu properly, you will know that this guy does the grandmaster type of politics. The politics where he plants people that will be for him in the nearest future. Now, unlike the other politicians where if time don't reach, they'll start to carry money, go give different people where they keep position to make the election go well. Seyi Tinubu, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they already give these people opportunities. Don't put them in strategic places for like 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. So all these people owe him favor. Now, he doesn't need to go and meet them to say, oh, you people need to do this for me. No. When the time reaches, they will do it. Because he probably made them who they are. I don't know if you understand. He probably made them who they are. So they owe him favor. Bola Ahmed Tinubu's politics is, you owe me favor. I mean, that's why he was so confident to say, Emilo Khan, it is my turn. And he became the president. It is because a lot of them sitting down there owe him favors. Unlike the other politicians, like I said. So Seyi Tinubu give me the vibe of his father. And like Tinubu too, Tinubu likes to be in charge. So Seyi, like the grandfather, like the godmaster, like the godfather. Seyi Tinubu, if you look at the way he does with his friends, there are some of his friends where they heal him online. I'll just observe them. They know they come outside and say, Seyi Tinubu give me this money. Seyi Tinubu give me that. He probably don't give them something, don't put them somewhere, don't put them for one strategic location where they collect money. Now, if Seyi Tinubu becomes the governor, this is my own thought, my own opinion, right? I'm going somewhere. If Seyi Tinubu becomes the governor, it only means one thing. He will want to act like his father. He wants to strategically plant people that he can control. And that's how the young people come into the picture. He cannot put an old man to control. He will definitely start looking for a way. Because governor of Lagos State, your state, that state generates more money than any other state in Nigeria, right? So you think, you'll be like, okay, I have more money, I have more power. Let me put Emeka in Anambra. Emeka will be loyal to me. Let me put Clifford in this one. This one will be loyal to me. Let me put Abdurazak in Kano. Do you understand? I will join hands to put them. Now, this is my own interest. Like that, like that, like that. All these old men don't they come up from power. Do you understand? Like that, power don't they enter the hands of the youth. Then maybe in the nearest future, the person who won't kick Seyi for good luck can just, just say, okay, yes, I'll be not kick. Person who won't rebel, rather. Somebody can now decide that, okay, I want to rebel, and you will not be our godfather again. Now it now come to the hands of the youth. I don't know if you understand. This is just me thinking out loud, right? So my interest will be that, okay, yes, this guy, if he enter, do you understand? Yes. But here's the problem. Why it will be hard for Seyi Tinubu to be the governor, right? Watermelon juice. The problem is, this older man knows that if Seyi Tinubu becomes the governor, they will be kicked out of power. They know. They have seen the traits of his father in him. So it's going to be a problem for him. They know that if this boy come to be a problem. Already I saw one video where we say Seyi Tinubu would come down from motor, army the salute him. I just looked at that video, I just smile. I say, correct, this guy. As he's young like that, he just stay quiet. At the observer, a python, that guy could be. I don't know him, I've not seen him before. But yeah, this is just my own calculation, yeah? So, if he decides, which I believe that is not going to work, you know, if he be governor now, especially when he father this seat, because his father also hold people some positions. That's another problem. In father I say hold people position because the politics now give and take. In father I say hold people position. So it will be hard for him to become governor, but he cannot completely rule that out. It's politics. It's a game of interest, and I've just stated my interest. Seyi Tinubu might be the link to kick old men out of power. Then, when they don't eventually do that one, you cannot kick Seyi Tinubu out as the godfather. It's politics. I'm just analyzing. Peace and love, don't play.